Hello, students. We will study the chapter The French Revolution. This was the first chapter of history of class 9th. So, we will start the chapter The French Revolution. The word French, as you know, is associated with France. And what do you mean by revolution? Revolution means political change by lots of people in short period of time is known as revolution. If a sudden political change occurs by lots of people in a short period of time is known as revolution. Your chapter starts with an incident and it was the outbreak of French Revolution. The date was 14 July 1789. The place was Paris. On this date, the French Revolution was started. 14 July 1789. Some events took place on this date. What were they? 7,000 men and women gathered in front of town hall and decided to form People's Militia. So on this date, 14 July 1789, 7,000 men and women gathered in front of the town hall of Paris and decided to form their own government. People's Militia means they decided to form their own government. They broke numbers of governments building. They attacked on prison of Bastille. Bastille was a prison in Paris. The commander of Bastille was killed and prisoners were released. Though there were only 7 prisoners. So, what people did? 7,000 men and women gathered in front of the town hall. They broke number of government buildings. They attacked on the prison of Bastille. They killed the commander of the Bastille and the prisoners were released. Now, first we will study what was Bastille. Bastille was a prison in France. And why people hated Bastille? Because it was the symbol of king's power. Bastille was a symbol of king's power, so people hated it and they attacked on it. Now, first we will study about the King of France and Queen of France. The King of France during the French Revolution was Louis XVI. He was belonging to Bourbon family. The Queen of France was Marie Antoinette. She was an Austrian princess. Louis XVI married to Mary at the age of 20. They lived in the Palace of Versailles. They were living in the Palace of Versailles, which was situated in France. Palace of Versailles, France, Paris. It was situated in Paris. Okay. Now, the Louis XVI, the King of France and Queen, were not good. They were not sincere about the problem of people of the France. They were just enjoying their life. They were so extravagant. They were living a luxurious life. They were extravagant. They were not concerned about the problems of France. They were not concerned about the problems of the people of France. They were living a very luxurious life in their palace of Versailles. They were doing lot of expenditure to live a luxurious life in their beautiful palace of Versailles. They were not bothering what kind of problems were faced by the people of France. And they were living a very luxurious life with full of expenditure. We can say that Louis XVI was a puppet in the hands of his wife Marie Antoinette. And Marie Antoinette was extravagant. Extravagant, we cannot imagine how much she was extravagant. It is said that the cost of a dinner of a one night in the Palace of Versailles was equivalent to the cost of the food of people taken by whole month in Paris. So we can imagine how much Queen of France was extravagant. Now we will come to our next topic. French society during the late 18th century. In this topic, we will study the economic and social condition of France. In 1774, Louis XVI became the king of France. When he became king, treasury was empty. When Louis XVI became the king, the treasure of France was empty. What were the reason why the treasure of France was empty? There were some reason. Long years of wars. France indulged in the long years of war with Prussia. There was a 7 years war with Prussia, and war needs lot of expenditure, lot of money. So the maximum part of the treasury of France was finished due to this long years of war. Another thing, maintaining extravagant court at the Palace of Versailles. Marie Antoinette was extravagant, and she was spending lot of treasure of France to meet his luxury life in Palace of Versailles. France had 13 American colonies to gain independence from Britain. These 13 American colonies nowadays we know as the United States of Africa. United States of America. These 13 American colonies were captured by Britain, and these colonies were fighting to gain independence. And France helped these 13 American colonies. Now, question is why France helped these 13 American colonies? Because these 13 American colonies were seized by Britain, and Britain was the enemy of France. To let down the position of Britain, France helped 13 American colonies to gain independence. There was a question that why the treasure of France was empty. You have to write all these 3 points. Now, what was the result of these 3 things? Result was that there was a debt of 2 billion livre. Debt means they borrowed, they were under the debt of 2 billion livre. What was livres? Livres unit of currency in France discontinued in 1794. So livre was the unit of currency in France which was discontinued in 1794. Lenders who gave money to the France charged 10% interest on loans. So the debt was increasing day by day. Regular expenses such as army, court, university led to increase in taxes. So there were regular expenses also. There was expenses in court, in army, in university, which made the condition of France very bad. The economic condition of France was not good, and king and queen was not considered about it. The whatever money they were having, they were spending in their luxurious life at the Palace of Versailles. So this was the economic condition of France. Now we will study about the social condition of France. If we talk about the French society was divided into 3 estates. First estate, second estate, and third estate. First estate was clergy. In clergy, there were church, priest, and pope. Second estate was noble. King and his relatives were come in this noble. Third estate was of common people. Peasants, artisans, lawyer, businessmen, officials, all were included in this third estate. Now, what was the difference between all these three estates? First estate need not to pay any taxes. Second estates need not to pay any taxes. Only third estate needed to pay taxes. So taxes were taken by only third estate. First and second estates were exempted to give any kind of taxes. Special privileges based on birth were given to clergy. Privileges means special rights based on birth. So clergy were having special privileges based on birth. Nobles were also having special privileges based on birth, but third estate were not having. They had to give 2 types of taxes, tithe and tally. We will understand what these 2 types of tax. And also they had to serve nobles in houses, fields, buildings, roads, and army. They had to serve nobles in houses, in fields, buildings, roads, and army. They were not having any kind of privileges, and they had to serve to nobles, and they had to serve to clergy. Now we have talked about two types of taxes, that was the tithe and tally. Tithe was a tax taken by the church. The third estate had to give tax to church, and it was called tithe. And what is tally? The third estate had to pay tax to the directly to the state. The tax paid directly to the state is known as a tally. So this was a social condition of France. We can say that social condition of France was not good. There was inequality. The third estate had to give taxes. The third estate had to serve nobles and the church. But second estate and third estate, which was included clergy and nobles, first estate clergy and second estate were nobles. They were having special privileges based on birth, and they were exempted to give taxes. Okay, so this was the social condition of France. The third estate were 90% of the population, and first and second estate were 10% of the population. So this was the social condition of France. Thank you.